that if she sees her, she's gonna fight her. Girl, what is you doing? Whopping, you already know what it is. We're back again with another video. And hey, Goodie Gang, hi, how are you guys doing? Anywho, you already know what it is. If you do not know who I am, this is Tina.Channiel. And hey, you guys, and before anything, you know what I want you guys to do. Like, share, subscribe, be a part of the gang. That is good. Hi, you guys. And you know what I want you guys to do. Follow me on everything, which will be linked down below. You know more on the follow me on Instagram. Alright, I want us to be friends. Alright, so let's get into the story because I know that's why I came. So, yes, the title is not deceiving you. Her girlfriend wanted to fight me. Yes. Alright, so this was a time where I worked at this store. This also ties into the story of my first sugar daddy, which will be linked below. Okay, it will all be linked below if you guys want to watch that. Okay, so this particular girl, like I said, she was very free-spirited. Okay, she had a girlfriend, she had a boyfriend, she had a sugar daddy. Okay, she was living her best life. I believe she was like 24, I think, because I was probably like 20. You're like 19 or so. Doesn't matter, I was younger. So now I believe she lived with her. They was going through some things. I didn't really know much of their business, but they were definitely going through some things. So as all of this was going on, the girlfriend kept calling the job. So for whatever reason, she kept calling the job. So she was calling the job all the time looking for, you know, her girlfriend. So every time, so when my co-worker, which was her girlfriend, would work, she basically told us that if this girl called, tell her that I'm not here. Right. So we were just like, okay, cool. We all was on the game plan. We all knew. However, not the manager, but you know, nobody, the manager. It was more like the assistant manager and the rest of the co-workers. It was pretty, you know, cool. But anyway, so yeah, she was like, if this bitch call, tell her I'm not here. So we said, fine. So now, this time, she didn't call. Boo thing showed up. Okay? When Goodie said pop up, that's what she did. She pulled up on her. Okay? That's what she did. She pulled up on that ass. So, what happened was, before the girlfriend showed up, the boyfriend showed up. Okay? The boyfriend showed up first. Handed her off a little change. He didn't hand her off no change, cause it ain't like she was collecting quarters. Him hand out a couple of bills, yeah. He handed out a couple of bills for the girl, okay? Bills meaning $100. He handed out some hundreds for her. So he did that, and then you know he was flirting with her, you know, talking to her and everything. And then he was like, you know, I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna pick you up. She was like, yeah. You know, just being cute, whatever. So after that exchange, the girlfriend shows up. Like literally, the boyfriend walks out, the girlfriend comes in. So now she spots her and runs to the back. Okay? Spots her, runs to the back. After that, I had to go on my break. So I'm leaving for break. This girl stops me, the girlfriend. She stops me and she's like, oh, where's such and such? I'm like, I don't know. I break. So now she's in the store. I left. I went on break. So she was like, oh, the fuck, like, da-da-da. No, she's getting angry, she's getting mad. So she goes, you know, she going around asking different co-workers if so and so is here. Everybody's telling her no. And like basically how she's not here today, like she didn't come in. So she was like, oh, so she don't work, she never on the schedule. Like, we're just looking at her like, what? Like, but so-and-so in the back, she's in the shoe room hiding out. So now I come back, I'm eating my lunch, whatever. So she's like, she's outside getting angry, she's outside causing a freaking scene. So the manager tells her if she does not leave, she is going to call security on her. So she starts bugging out. She's like, I don't give a F. I don't care where she at, because I know she in here with I know she talking to one of y'all. And we're just like, what? What you talking about? Who is she doing that with? Honestly, I didn't know she was doing that or not, but okay. So now she getting mad. Management done call security on her. She bugging, she being pissed. So now she done left the store. Girlfriend came out the back. She was like, oh, is this ugly da-da-da-da be there? Her words, not mine. So I'm just like, I don't understand why you're with her and y'all have so much animosity towards each other. Like, one thing I know a lot about like same-sex couple relationships, there's a lot of domestic violence. Like, there's domestic violence in like heterosexual relationships, but there's also a lot of domestic violence in same-sex relationships. Like, a lot of them be beating on each other, and I'm be like, hold on, what the is going on here? Like, fighting, like, time out. Where's the love at? I was like, because this is a little, I know every couple got their drama, but this, when it comes to DV, it's a little bit too much for me. So yeah. So now the toxicity, like, she's calling her all types of names, all types of uglies and B words, and I'm just like, stop, because you didn't feel this way when you was with her, okay? This is not how you felt when you was with her. You loved her, so stop that. So now, okay, now she was like, no, I don't like her, she wanted me, she was feeding for me. Okay, all right, whatever. So now, girl calls my coworker on the phone, and she's like cursing her out. You know, basically giving her a piece of her mind. Goodie, one bag of cussing. One bag of cussing between the two of them. So in the midst of this like phone conversation argument, she's like, oh, I know you was at work, and them bitches, they try to hide you from me, but it's up for everybody. And you know, basically how she wants to fight us, her co-workers, because we basically hid her from girlfriend, because she told us already that if she sees her, she's gonna fight her. She done told us that, like, they done had fights already. And basically she's the type of person that she doesn't care. She's very impulsive. Like, she'll fight her anywhere. Like, she feels like okay, I'll just try to sum it up. If they was out in the street just walking with each other, you know, probably side and side, whatever, and she did something to her, possibly like outside restaurant situation, wherever, she would turn up on her right there, and it would be like they would just start fighting each other, like they fought each other already. So that's why she said that if she came to the job and saw her, that she would fight her. So she told us, and we said, okay, you're our co-worker, we cool with you, we're not gonna let that happen. So we just gonna tell her you ain't here, okay? So now, after the shift ends, she's afraid to like leave the the facility, and she calls, you know, because she dealing with a nigga too, so she called the dude up, and I believe the dude knew about the situation that she was in, like that she had a girlfriend. But you know, sometimes a lot of these dudes, they don't care. Like, you know, dealing with somebody that's in these types of, they really don't be caring. They don't even care if they're a side nigga to anybody. Like, some of y'all, the bar is low. The bar is just on the damn ground. Okay? Y'all be a side piece to a dog. So anyway, so now he's basically telling her, oh, I'm gonna come to the door wherever you're at and come get you. So that happens. She said she's gonna do a police report off this girl. She doesn't want her nowhere near her no more. She's gonna like restraining order or whatever. So the next day she comes to work and she's like, oh, her and the girlfriend started arguing again because the girlfriend kept calling her and they just kept cursing each other out. She's like, oh, I know you effing somebody there. I know you talking to da 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 da. So now, come the next day, my coworker says how her girlfriend has some serious animosity towards me. And I'm like, how is this towards me? What did I do? And she was like, oh, because I gave her mad attitude when she asked me where was she at. And I'm just like, what type of attitude? She was like, oh, you was like, I don't know, I'm going on break. So now she was like, oh, she gave me mad attitude, like you messing around with her. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. So she got beef with me because I helped you. I saved you. I was being a good co-worker and a good friend. Now I'm getting in the middle of y'all relationship because she thinks that we got something going on because I did what you told me to do. Okay, so now she is saying that she gonna come up here and she wanna fight me. I'm like, good girl to fight. I'm not doing that. Me not gonna fight over nobody. I'm not fighting over nobody. So I don't know really why you want to fight me. Okay? I don't know why you want to fight me. So finally, weird as hell, boo thing came back the next day, the very next day. As she's telling me all this, because we did a morning shift together. She literally came back again and she was like, how she want to talk to me. And I'm like, about what? Girl comes to me talking about, oh, I just want to know what's going on between you and her. I'm just like, nothing's going on between me and her. She's like, nothing going on between you and her. I'm like, no, nothing's going on between me and her. She's like, do you, so wait. Do you even like girls? I'm like, no, I don't. She's like, oh, okay, because you kind of her type. I mean, hey, I'm a lot of people's type. I'm just saying. Hey, I know the energy I give. But anyway, so she still had some real, like, bad energy for me. Like, she felt like I was lying for whatever reason. So I'm just like, listen, I don't know nothing about what's going on with y'all. She's like, I know you know. I'm like, girl, you gonna turn up in here again? Get the security for this bitch, because I'm not about to argue with a bitch over somebody that I'm not even doing nothing with. Like, I don't even care what the situation is no more at this point. Right now, I feel like I'm being attacked. And I'm not even doing nothing. I'm really just trying to help a girl out. I'm really just trying to understand, like, I don't know what she wants to do or who she really wants to be. She wants to be with him or she wants to be with her. Honestly, really, that doesn't even matter to me. The only issue that I'm having is that now I'm really seeing what she's talking about. She doesn't want to be around you anymore because she's afraid of you. Like you look at what you're doing right now. You coming in here, you acting crazy. You talking about, oh, you know. No, knowing nobody really knows what you're talking about. However, whatever it is that my coworker told me, I completely believe her, because right now that's all I see. It's crazy, and it's from you. Okay? So even if she is here, I'm still not gonna tell you that she's here. Like, as a matter of fact, don't she have a restraining order? Well, it just happened. But still, like, what's wrong with you? So I just walked away from her, and she was like, oh, and this bitch is walking away from me, da 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 da. So they called the security on her ass again. Okay? They called security on that ass again. She had to get out, and I don't know what happened between them two after that, because honestly, I stopped listening to the drama between them, because it was just too much for me. Like, sometimes, you try to help somebody out, and then they keep coming to you with drama, and then you just give them a solution for the drama, but they keep bringing more drama. So it's like, I've been dragged into your drama now. I don't want nothing to do with your drama. I'm so sorry that this is happening to you, and I'm so proud of you that you went to the police, but I need you to cut this girl off completely and stop going back. I don't care if you live with her or not. I don't care if she give you a place to stay or what. Cause Goodie, this is toxic. You bringing this into the workplace. We need some professionalism, okay? From everybody. Goodie Gang out. Bye.